Abortion in the Philippines remains to be a moral and ethical issue for a reason that it involves terminating the pregnancy, which results in the fetus or embryo to be removed completely in the woman's body. This is a controversial issue because this is about how a fetus or embryo will get terminated, and it is believed that even though it is still a blood or still not yet fully developed, there's still life in that. In abortion, for some people, it is about removing the right of the fetus to live a normal life and be given a chance to see the world. Aborting a child up until now is considered a murder and a crime. They believe that every child is God's gift, making it wrong and not acceptable at all because it involves killing innocent human beings. In abortion, we are not only talking about the supposed life of the fetus or embryo that has been terminated, but also the women who carry those fetuses. Women opt for abortion for various reasons. And no matter what their reason is, it should be acceptable because it is their body. They choose abortion because they might not be financially and emotionally ready to support the child. They are victims of sexual abuse, they have no plans on being a mother at all, and maybe they still have doubts about their capabilities of being a parent. These reasons are enough on why we should not see abortion as a crime. Actually, abortion is considered to be a women's health care. If you are still not yet aware, abortion in the Philippines remains illegal. Many are not in favor of legalizing this. However, despite this being illegal, many women still opt for abortion, sadly, in an illegal way. The illegal way of terminating the pregnancy is very dangerous and not safe for women. Approximately 1,000 women die in the Philippines due to unsafe abortion every year. If we are so worried about the life of the fetus, then aren't we worried about the life of those women who die due to unsafe abortion? Aren't we worried about the life of those children, which falls under the 37% of the unwanted pregnancy in the Philippines? Can you imagine how sad it is for them to not receive enough love and care they need? Can you imagine how neglected they will feel once they've grown up in a house where they don't feel supported and loved? Isn't it a more critical problem in our society? How about those women who are victims of sexual abuse? Aren't we concerned about how they will find enough courage to raise a child who she didn't want to have in the first place? Do you think she will be able to look at the child without being reminded of that tragic event that happened in her life? No. This is why we need to decriminalize abortion because women have their own rights to choose and decide the things they will do to their bodies. It is their right to have freedom. They are also humans. However, the reason why abortion is still not yet decriminalized in the Philippines is because we are deeply rooted in Christianity, where many people are religious who values life. One of the teachings in Catholicism is to have full respect and protection in the life of every human being. However, in the recent study of Davag in the year 2009, fetuses who are still not yet reaching the 15th week stage of their growth are still not yet considered to be scientifically human beings. With this, we can say that in abortion, there's no murder in that. Abortion is a choice of women based on their own reasons. Women should have all the rights to decide for their own good. Let them have a choice because some are not ready to be a parent, and some have no plans at all. It would also give the victims of sexual abuse a chance to start a new life away from the pregnancy they did not want at all. In decriminalizing and being in favor of abortion, we are giving women their rights as a human and, and an access to health care. Abortion is an ethical issue because we think that there's an innocent life getting harmed in the process. However, we are only putting the life of the women at stake for not giving them the safe way for abortion. In the Philippines, is there a need to legalize abortion? Absolutely yes. There's statistical data which states that every year, 1,000 women die due to unsafe abortion in the Philippines. What's their reason behind choosing the unsafe way? It is because they don't have a choice in the first place. They are not giving, they are not yet given the chance or option to decide for their own life. There are times that they feel so hopeless with their situation, but since this country illegalized the abortion, they resort to the unsafe way, which can cause complications to their health that results in death. This is one of the reasons why in today's time abortion should be legalized. Women's lives are at stake and we should give them the rights they deserve. Instead of seeking for abortion, why do women just consider birth control pills? Taking pills is also effective, but it is not guaranteed that it will totally remove the chance of women to get pregnant because pills require to be taken perfectly, without a miss and a fail. And we can say that it is somehow difficult to achieve. Every year, out of 100 women taking contraceptive pills, there are 9 people getting pregnant unintentionally. With this, there's no guarantee that taking pills will always work in birth control. The reason why it is important to give women different options in regards to issues like this, because they should have given the chance to decide on what they think is good or what will work out more for them. That will be all, and thank you for listening.